Hey, welcome back to Sober Now. I'm Jim LaPierre. I actually haven't decided what I want to call today's talk. It's just something I've been thinking about over the weekend, and it's about coping. It's about breaking bad habits. And I think what it's really about is those times where you're down or you're anxious and you don't know why. If you're anything like me, what you do is you get inside your head and you try to figure out why. And I've been more aware of that than usual lately, and I've been trying real hard to break that habit because I notice that when I'm down and I don't know why, if I start thinking about it, what I'm going to come up with is all the reasons why I'm down. And if I'm anxious, I'll think about everything that's wrong with the world and everything that isn't going my way and all the reasons why I might be distressed. And of course, this is not a good approach. So on my good days, what I do is I notice when I'm feeling down, and I'll use a couple of different strategies to work my way out of that. The first one is, instead of getting inside my head and thinking about it, I immediately do something that's going to make me feel better. And that includes physically, mentally, emotionally. If instead of thinking about it, I get up and I go walk, chances are I'm going to feel better. If I use HALT, one of my all-time favorite tools. HALT stands for hungry, angry, lonely, and tired, and it can be used both ways. It can be used preventatively to ensure that I don't get down, and it can be used diagnostically if I am down, which one of those am I? Very often, just the very basic parts of self-care is all it takes to get me in a better space. The other strategy that I like to use is to make a gratitude list. If I notice that I'm feeling down, instead of thinking about everything that's wrong in the world, let me take stock of everything that I have to be grateful for. Because when I really think about it, the list of things that I'm blessed with, the number of things that I have to be grateful for is pretty huge. And the more that I count those blessings, typically the better that I feel. It's always attributed to Einstein, the mindset that created the problem will not be the mindset that changes it. So when I'm down, if I'm not sure what to do, being of service to someone else is always helpful. Just connecting with someone and sharing with them what I'm feeling or where I'm at and taking stock with them about what I need is a very different mindset than what got me feeling down in the first place. If you're like me, you live with depression and it's never gone. It just kind of ebbs and flows. It's always there. It's something that has gotten worlds better over the course of my own treatment, over the course of my own lifetime, but it's something that never fully goes away. And so it's something that I have to guard against and be aware of, and it's something that I have to keep really, really simple. Overthinking is never good for your mental health. So if we keep it simple, you can practice HALT, you can practice gratitude, you can practice maintaining and enhancing the connections that we have with good people, with friends and chosen family. We can do the very basics of self-care. And after we do those things, chances are whatever's wrong either isn't an issue, it reveals itself to be something that was very simple, like that I was lonely or that I was just feeling disconnected. And if there's something complicated, journaling helps, being rigorously honest with myself helps, and just taking stock introspectively as opposed to analytically. Analysis leads to paralysis. It's one of my all-time favorite expressions from recovery. I have found it to be true, and honestly, the simpler I keep things, the better they work. Introspection is taking stock of what's in my heart, what hurts, what am I missing, what do I need? These are important questions to ask myself. Wants are important, but they come after my needs. So I hope that you're taking especially good care of yourself. Obviously, these are very trying times. And folks typically are struggling with their mental health these days. We're living with a lot of unknowns and a lot of pressure. And so I see that as all the more reason to take excellent care of myself, and I hope that you will as well. I hope that you'll connect with me, jim@sobernow.com. Would love to hear topics that you'd like to hear covered or questions that you'd like to have answered. Please check out Sober Now's YouTube channel. Over 90 videos there now on topics relating to recovery, completely free. And please check out our program. Sober Now has a home study program. It's available for a lifetime purchase at $99 currently, and continuously adding content, continuously adding new features to the site, and a pretty great resource that is completely confidential and completely ensures your anonymity. So please, again, take real good care of you and look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.